Let's play! Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I'm here again with my friend...
Adrian.
There you go. There's a slight delay there. What are we playing on an HD TV or something? I was just showing him my CRT, which is beautiful.
Looks really good.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
So we didn't do a look at the Smash DLC when it first came out, the new set, but that's kind of good because they released a patch for the game-breaking Diddy bug.
Yeah.
So that means we're in a situation where it's okay. So first off, gotta show off the Mii's. Who else would I put in the business suit? I mean, be honest. Who else would I put in the business suit?
I put Miyamoto in there because I already had Iwata.
Okay, yeah. See, I think it looks. I just think it looks perfect.
Right.
Well, because because that's low rank armor, and then the Rathian
okay.
is high rank armor. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's all past Flying Man.
Okay. I will use Toad.
Okay. There's a stipulation for when you're playing with Toad. Okay, you have to speak in a Toad voice as you play. Come on, let's hear your Toad voice.
No.
Come on, let's hear it.
No.
Come on! Let's hear your Toad voice!
No, it's really bad.
Go on. Here, just give me a... Hi, I'm Toad! Go on, give it to me. Come on.
No.
Come on!
No.
Hi, I'm Toad! Good enough. You know, that's fine. There's worse.
It's really raspy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I can do better.
Okay, so we want stock or time? Or time and stock? What do you prefer?
It's up to you.
Let's go time just to make it a little, you know, not spend too long on each section.
Mm-hmm.
Items on low because we're not those crazy people. And we should be good to go. Cool. Let's begin. So first off, the first new stage, and probably the most prominent new one, Mario Maker.
Mm-hmm.
This stage, it's really fun.
It's really fun.
I'd say it's up there with Miiverse in terms of I want to play it all the time.
Because it's always new.
It's always new, and it's so really like creative. You know, it's like you get apparently there's someone said they did 50 tries and only then did they get a repeat, and even then it was just randomly because then it took them to like 150 for the next one. Wow. So for the most part, it's really well randomized and just lots of fun.
There's like 900 different variations, aren't there?
It's pretty insane. So Toad with long limbs is terrifying. I hope I'm... Oh wow, I couldn't use an up B after that. Hope I'm not the only one who's found that, you know, to be that way.
Who else are you gonna put in the Toad costume other than Toad himself?
Yeah, well, there might be a cute girl who's like, oh, I'd love to look like Toad, and that's cool. But I don't know any dude who'd be like, you know, I want to look like Toad. I mean, I don't think anyone has hashtag Toad goals. You know, it's like, it's not a thing that people, I don't know, aspire to. Also, can I just say, the Super Mario World version is by far the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I get it, I'm just like, that's the best one. Mario 3.
It's not the best. I think it's worse than 1.
Really?
Because 1 has that really classic feel, you know?
Oh man, no.
But 3 just looks kind of weird.
Oh wait, 3 or are you talking about World?
Oh, World is the best one.
Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, World is did I say 3 is my favorite?
No, you said World.
Yeah, no, I don't like 3 that much. No. I think, I like what 3 did for the series, because it made Mario into Mario.
Oh yeah.
But I think World is much better. And there's a lot of debates on which is the best apparently online, because they kind of did the same thing, like, you know, because I played World as a kid much more than 3, so when I went to play 3, I'm like, wow, this is way closer to World than I would have liked for it to be, right? So, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I get what they did, why they put it in Mario Maker and stuff, but I just don't like 3, and I know some people love it, but just not a fan personally. And the original is just wonderful. What's sort of like, I wanted the Mario Bros. 1 stage from Smash 64 back, because I loved it, because it was so classic, right?
Yeah.
I think this is that better.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, it looks like the original, as opposed to a sort of 3D weird version. Because have you played that stage in Smash 64?
No.
Well, if you play it and
I
look,
might have, but it might. It's a long
if you
time
play it
ago.
and look at the sides of the stage, like where the blast zones are, there's
there's-
big like construction signs that say "Don't go past this point," and it's a little creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, do it, come on, get it,
No.
come on.
Yes.
Why does that last so long? If that was Great Ether, it would have been done by now. If that was Great Ether,
Oh, yeah.
it would have been done by now. But no, the water just wants to go to town. All right, next set of Mii costumes, and I think we'll just switch over. We'll go back and forth between that stage and the other new stage. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid it. It's Pirate Ship.
It's,
And you were the one who really wanted Pirate Ship.
when I saw it, like, it was in the middle of the night, so I'm like, alright, parents are next door.
Yeah.
I'm like, I let out a little squeal, to be honest.
Little squeal.
Little squeal.
That was me for Monster Hunter costumes, man. That was me for Monster Hunter. I was like, oh my god, every game I love is now in Smash Bros. Except for Endless Ocean. But you never know. My sister did cast that ballot for Endless Ocean Diver, and you never know. Final Smash just raining blue whales onto everyone. Just they fall from the sky.
I think the best Mii costumes are the Monster Hunter ones.
Oh, they look so good. And they fit. They really fit.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, you know... And actually, if you watch... Oh my god, Moltres. If you watch the trailer for them, there's so many Monster Hunter in-jokes in it. It's wonderful. You know, like they made, like, all these giant monsters, and there's an egg quest, and it's like... Oh, it's so good.
They really represented it well.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, it makes sense, because, dude, Monster Hunter sales in Japan are incredible. Like, they are disgusting. They're Japan's Call of Duty, no doubt. And, well, except they're good. But, dude, everyone who watches my videos will agree. It's fine. But, like, they've done, since they moved to Nintendo consoles, they've moved so many Nintendo consoles, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
a lot of people buy the consoles just for Monster Hunter because it's... Also, Sakurai plays Monster Hunter.
Oh, really?
Just like he plays Street Fighter.
okay.
It's like... Although his weapon of choice isn't represented in the game. So you got the Rathian Hunter here using, or Rathalos rather.
Yeah.
Rathalos Hunter using a great sword, and then the other one uses sword and shield. Sakurai uses longsword, which means he trips people online, which means I hate him. Also,
Can you imagine coming across Sakurai?
Oh
on
yeah.
Monster Hunter?
Oh, that'd be insane. Oh, he would just use like a random name, and it'd be in Japanese, so we wouldn't be able to read it.
Yeah, I
So it's like, it's funny though, because I discovered a nerf today to one of my mains, and I got really salty at Sakurai.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryu can.
Ryu cannot tank the KO punch from Little Mac anymore with his focus attack, which I think is absolute garbage because you know, it's like I'm pretty sure even in Street Fighter 4, if you use the focus attack, well, okay, maybe supers can't be tanked with it, but still, it was like, you know, it was so hype, and they got rid of it, and I'm so angry. Because I was playing online, and this Little Mac was like, full meter. I'm like, he's gonna do it, and he did it, and I was doing it, and it just didn't work out in the end. It made me sad. I lost. I had a good couple matches today, though. I was just playing randoms online. Well, sometimes I'd pick, you know, Ryu on purpose, but for the most part, it was just randoms online, just me going for glory one-on-one random.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I love it. I destroyed someone with Alf. And he got so salty because he had no idea what to do because he was a Toon Link player.
Okay.
He had zero idea what to do against this Alf, right? He's like, I never fight a freaking Alf, you know? So it's like, it was great because he had no idea what was going on. And I didn't win, but I did way better than I should have just because he had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
Especially when I used his up B into any attack. Captain Falcon hasn't been used yet.
Oh my god.
I didn't know what face to give him, so I gave him Joseph Joestar.
Sheesh.
Me, who else?
I've been avoiding it till now, but
Yeah.
so when I went to go get the DLC, I'm really excited
Yeah.
for all these new stages, and I was really excited for all the new music.
Oh, here we go.
So I went to go. I looked on or Smash Bros.
We don't talk about that place here, but yes, that's fine. That's where I look too.
And it said 27 songs on the Super Mario Maker stage. I'm like, holy
Jesus.
shit! So like, I go onto there, and then Random Talking Bush. I follow him on Twitter.
Oh yes, yeah, I do
He
too.
said there was repeats of music files. I'm like, okay, maybe that's just a mistake. Then I go onto the page to Mario Maker. I see the course switch, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, that was, remember I was saying like there's probably going to be one theme that just switches the ground theme to whatever it is. Yeah. I was like, that's probably going to happen, you know, because in the trailer they showed it switching and stuff. So.
And then the superb Mario Maker remix.
Oh yeah, wonderful. Done by Namco Bandai again. They've done every remix for the DLC so far. Namco Bandai?
Yeah.
It's like they haven't got any external artists on, which I guess Bandai are working on the game, you know. Yeah. It's okay, guys. I just had to take a saxophone out of the back of my mom's car.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so here's something.
Well,
You can't rotate the characters on the stage because they're 2D.
Don't like it.
Do you know why? It's because everything's sprite-based. That's the only way that they could change it easily.
Oh.
Changing sprites is easy. Having the models flip and change, little tough, you know.
Little tough.
You were talking about, okay, so the Superb Mario remix.
Yeah,
Mario
very
Maker
good,
remix.
very good. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Keep going down. I see some repeats. I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah, you know, they're all the Mario, you know, overworld themes. It's like, yeah. that's whatever. That's cool.
And like, cool. no new music. Like they could have put some. But that's besides the point.
You know, honestly, for the Mario Maker stage, I was okay with it because I was like, you know, there's the Mario Maker itself doesn't really have too many new songs, just a couple of remixes, and they put the main theme in, so I was okay with it personally on this stage. You know, I think it makes sense.
They could have put the underground theme.
That's true. That is true. That theme is still somehow missing.
For some reason.
It's very strange.
How many DLC stages now? 3 Mario stages?
Good number, yeah. Yeah, 3 Mario stages for that matter. Wait, 3?
2 actually.
Yeah, 2.
So I think I'm alright with it. I'm alright with Mario Maker. Then I went to Pirate Ship.
I'm like, yeah.
I was pissed.
I'm surprised they took out the original version of the sea.
They could, like, oh, I was so mad.
Like, that just doesn't make much sense. Mulgara Battle, I was honestly okay with it being out, because I don't care for that song too much.
I don't care for you, Tanner.
Sorry, I love Wind Waker, that song never really stuck with me.
They had, like, such a good selection. No songs from Wind Waker, other than that remix, that remix. That doesn't even sound like the greatest either.
I can hear it, but it definitely doesn't have the same feel of the Dragon Roost.
Yeah.
Which at least is a really good song and B really fits the stage.
So what I've had to do is turn it down on other stages that, like the ones I put in with Dragon Roost, both of the Gerudo Valleys.
Okay.
But some of them I edited, so it's like they were different. Not different, but like I turned them down on the stage they were originally on and put it up on the pirate ship stage.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I didn't talk about it. How good is this Viridi costume?
It's a really good costume.
It's a really good costume.
Yeah.
I'm happy they went with Sword Fighter because then you get the cool staff, which looks so good.
Yeah.
And even though it's Sword Fighter, to me, just because of how it looks, it doesn't feel like Sword Fighter. Like, I know it plays the exact same, but because of how the staff looks, it to me doesn't feel like a Sword Fighter clone. If that makes sense.
I think I get you.
Because of the fact that it's a staff, it looks like more like a club. It feels different to me. But that's just because
like the weight, almost?
Not so much the weight, but just how it looks. Like, it's more how it looks. Like, it doesn't look like a sword fighter to me. Like, I can recognize the moves, but it doesn't look just like, you know, the generic sword fighter, personally.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think we have low rank left, which is me in there. And, was there any others?
I think you might have missed one.
Did I? Let's see. There were 7 costumes, it said. How many are there? So there's the business suit. Go down, it's the Iwata. Iwata's business suit.
Yeah.
Fox, Captain Falcon, Toad, Viridi, and then the 2 Monster Hunter. Yep, that's 7.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So you could just pick whoever now.
Alright. I'll go He plays Villager.
Really, you're picking your main versus me being a
not really my
me
main
sword
anymore.
fight? Really? Who's your main now? Is it Ryu?
Ganondorf for
Oh, that's not Ryu.
Or me. I'm actually getting.
I like Mewtwo
Yeah.
a lot. Whose amiibo I'm getting right away, and I'm so excited for. Although I hate that I'm getting a DLC character before I finish the regular roster. Like, just why? Why couldn't Falcon? I get it. They wanted to release closer to
Star Fox.
Star Fox, yeah. I tried to make this one a little more agile than the Great Sword because I mean it makes sense, you know. The Sword and Shield, otherwise known as the noob weapon set for Monster Hunter, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that, you know.
Do you know you can that happens?
No, I know it happens. I'm just amazed that I was able to go with the direct trajectory to not even bounce off or do anything else. No, I went straight to death. I'm just
Yeah, no matter where you hit the front of the ship, you're down.
Was it like that in Brawl? Like no
Yeah.
matter where? I thought there was
matter
points where you just bounce off.
No,
Wow.
you hit the front of the ship, you're dead.
Also, hey, look, I'm standing on the character from Hyrule Warriors Legends. I'm so excited for that. It's not a spoiler.
Yes, it is.
How's that a spoiler?
You don't.
He literally transforms into a ship in his moveset.
Well, no, like from Wind Waker.
That's not a spoiler
Yes, it
anymore.
is.
That's like Sheik is. That's like. I read somewhere that like think about it, because Sheik and Zelda are separated in this game. There's gonna be a generation of kids who don't get that, who think they're separate characters. That's a good final smash. I like that.
Oh yeah.
It's good. I like that every Mega evolution is a different function.
Yeah.
They're not all just transformations. Like they all function differently, you know?
It's not all like Lucario or something.
Yeah, you know, it's not like Mega Lucario is just literally a buffed version of Lucario.
Yeah.
Mega Charizard is a special like Yoshi type where it's a semi moveset, you know? And then this is just an attack, which is what I asked for, and I'm very happy. Oh, we have to show off the Omega versions of the stages too.
Oh,
because the Omega version of this one,
I think that makes up for the music choice.
oh, it's so good. We'll show it off.
Yeah.
Sadly, that's really it for this set of DLC. But I mean,
that's like this is the final pack before like we get to the big ballot stuff.
before we get to the ballot stuff, which is over now.
Yeah.
So did you follow the rules and only vote once? So I sure as heck did not.
I didn't.
I didn't. I voted. When it was still ending, I was like, I voted so many times, just like over and over, just like, well, not just for one character, mind you, for all the characters that I want.
Does it overwrite like your previous?
No. It just
Okay.
goes into a big system, you know. I'm sure. Okay, I see how it is. I see. No, so it's like, in the end, my big votes were... So, I didn't vote Shovel Knight initially. I
Really?
didn't. No, because I thought there's no way that'll happen. Then the amiibo got revealed, and I'm like, oh snap, this is entirely a possibility now. So at that point, I was like, okay, I'll give him some votes now. Wonder Red was still a big vote for me. I still think he would work so well. Plus, any Platinum character. That's why I also voted for Bayonetta. Because DLC is not rated by the ESRB.
Oh really?
It's not. That's what I learned. DLC is not. So they you know. Plus,
But like, if a complete edition were to come out of this with Bayonetta,
it would probably be T.
yeah.
Because they can bring her down to a T level for sure. Because I think they did that once before.
With Snake.
Yeah, and then yeah, Snake they did too, but Snake doesn't turn naked for his attacks. But they did change that in Bayonetta 2. She doesn't turn naked anymore.
Doesn't?
She actually has a leotard under her hair
okay.
clothing. So, or at least it's another set of hair clothing. So she doesn't turn fully naked anymore.
Oh, okay.
They still do that in Bayonetta 1 on the Wii U, funnily enough. But, it's... Hey, how about you don't? But yeah, no, so there's that. Black Mage from Final Fantasy. That's a big one for me.
Okay.
I know you're not a Final Fantasy fan, but they did a lot for Nintendo. I mean, they kind of were the premier... I see we're going Ryu versus Akuma here. You know, because his win pose where he turns his back and goes, that's literally Akuma's pose. That Yoshi, when you beat All-Star mode with Ryu, the thing is Ryu dead on the ground with Yoshi with his back to the camera with the Street Fighter Super Flash on it, because it's based off of Akuma's pose.
Really?
Yeah, it's so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, his wing where it goes and then he turns his back and does his arms to the side. Literally Akuma's pose.
So basically, that was like a hint towards Ryu being in.
Well, not really a hint, but a reference to, for sure.
yeah.
Reference to Street Fighter. Again, Street Fighter tournament. He's a fan. So, okay, so we got.
I think we should go on Woollywood.
Well, we have to show off the Omega form still.
You're right.
Yes. Okay, so what was I saying before that? Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, we got the good remix. So yeah.
You just have those two on?
Nope, I have them all on.
Oh, okay.
I have the two set up to higher, but I have them all on at some point. You know, I like to at least hear all the songs. I don't turn any of them off.
Yeah,
some of them I definitely turn down that I don't like, but it's like I still keep them up. Ow. Also, lol items. Items on a Omega stage. What is this, for fun? Which I was playing today and is actually quite fun if you get a good connection.
This Omega stage, not that.
It's not the most amazing, but I kind of like it's not like it's not too simple, but it's not too chaotic, you know.
Yeah.
So you got a few background things. You got, you know, it's a good Mario stage for sure.
Like, what else could he get done?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. Although I did hear someone say, why don't they have it like transform, like just the blocks made to use the platform, you know, something like that.
Oh,
and
okay.
I was like, I don't know.
That looked kind of weird.
Yep. Hey, there's a Goomba riding in a clown copter. I've never seen that. Do you know if you put a coin in a clown copter, it becomes evil because coins are evil? If you put a coin in a clown copter as the rider, it attacks you. I did that accidentally, and I'm like, this thing is trying to kill me. And I'm like, what is that? And it's a coin. It's a coin in there. I'm like, oh my god. Enough with the grabs. What do you think this is? Soul Calibur 2? Fighting game jokes. Dude, I love Ryu. I can't get it through enough how much I just love how Ryu plays in this.
He's really fun to play.
He's so fun to play. He's such a good fit. Just use this to tank hits.
That's not fair.
It's not fair. What are you talking about? Now, if you got red focus, that'd be bad.
Oh no.
Red focus makes you tank unlimited hits in Street Fighter.
Really?
Yep, but it costs meter.
Oh.
It's basically a super version of a focus attack. Lets you tank unlimited hits, super knockdown. It's really good.
Still, you have to hit me with your focus attack.
I know, and I'm angry about that.
Oh, there you go. Cursed it.
Wait, Inkay. Oh, that's your Inkay. I was like, why did Inkay make me do that? And then I realized that's yours, not mine. So I didn't get a single KO on you, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Oh, I guess so. That was not my.
You use your name?
What?
You use your name?
He is, yes. I'm not always.
I know.
What? You think I'm like Zero or something? Oh wait,
Yeah.
we can't say that anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, they gave Zero so much flack for losing a tournament, and I'm like, oh my god, he won how many tournaments straight in a row, and now you're getting mad that he lost a single one?
Yeah.
It's like, geez, guys. Really? I'm not gonna be Roy. I was playing Robin today and having fun. I'll be blue. I like my blue. Sure. Yeah, no, I think people are too judgmental of Zero, and that they need to get a life, but I'm also saying that to professional Smash players, so... Oh god, this is such a good stage!
This is like something you'd find on
this
Project
reminded
M.
me of Project M.
Yeah.
I'm like, this looks. I think Sakurai looked at Project M and was like, oh, I guess that's what he likes. You know, because this has brand new assets that weren't in
like
the
the
previous
pots,
one. It's like because even if you zoom in all the way, it's like they're not there on that stage. I didn't even notice the pirate ship going through the background before.
Really?
No, I never did. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So good. Such a good stage. Makes up for it. Like, this feels like a new stage.
Almost.
This feels like, you know, maybe if there was a gimmick to it, then this would have been a new stage Sakurai would have added in, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't even feel like just a clone of Final Destination, though. I love it.
It was such a good idea to put it on here.
Yeah, it's for sure. I mean, what else would you do? I guess
They
just...
could have done it like Spirit Tracks.
I guess, yeah, and that would have
Like
been
a
boring.
ship platform. Yeah,
That would have been so boring. I'm happy they went with this instead. You know, I had a match today where it was Robin versus Marth, both default colors, and it was on Luigi's Mansion with the Japanese music. And I'm like, this is the best Fire Emblem DLC I ever played. It was actually such a good match. Such a good matchup. Should have teched. I should have teched. Should have watched Alpha Rad's video on how to tech.
We tech those.
Some people got so mad about Alpha Rad's video on how to tech. You know, the 7-second long one of him just pressing the R button.
Oh, yeah.
People got so mad. They're like, there's more to it than that. God.
His fan base is really full of shitheads.
The Smash Bros. Fan base is really full of shitheads. Like, honestly, let's be honest here.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I have had. Remember when Smashboards got mad at me because I said "lol Smashboards" and then
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like the guy who said that apologized, which I'm very happy for. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I see, you know, I see how it is. I mean, I always thought I always avoided Smashboards because I sort of know Smash fans are kind of crazy. And for a while I went on there, and then someone got mad at me because I'm like, I don't really like Melee that much. And they're like, okay, I see how it is, Mr. Brawl player. How about you go for a trip? And it's like, then they banned me. Okay, it didn't happen exactly like that, but that was, if Hollywood made a movie, that's how it would be, you know? Also, they all sound like Kino Joe? I don't know. The guy who does the Flash animations. Well, I see how it is. That's how they all sound.
They should have like Boko Blings in the background too.
Bokoblins, you mean? Not Boko Blings, but Bokoblins.
It's Boko Blings.
I've always called them Bokoblins.
Oh, that doesn't sound
I've
right.
always
That
called them
sounds so weird.
Bokoblins. I've never called them Bokoblins. I don't like that. Bokoblin. I always said Bokoblin.
I like Boko Blin letter.
Well,
Letter.
I guess we're at an impasse then.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think we have something we have to do for the next thing we're going to be playing. You don't know what I'm doing, do you?
No.
Okay, pick Yoshi.
Oh.
That's not Yoshi!
I thought I was player one.
Palutena is very clearly not Yoshi. It's an octuple Yoshi, octosplodshi. Oh, that hurt to say.
They were like that trailer. They were trying to create a meme.
Oh god, Nintendo, yeah, of course, memes are good for business. Let's do this thing. Oh god. At least it's not 8 Ryus. Wait, what?
Oh,
What?
We're switched.
Oh god, I'm Terry. Oh god. Okay, I was very confused for a sec. I was like, this is even worse than I expected. God, this and the music. Sadly, we didn't get Yoshi's New Island music, because that would have been...
Oh, you mean the opening?
Oh, it's...
You still got the title music.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Oh my god.
How many KOs was that?
5?
A triple Yoshi genocide she. That didn't really work out. That rhyme didn't. I'm trying to hit them all with the egg roll, and I'm just slowing down to a crawl. purple's dying. Of course, green Yoshi is the only Yoshi, so that's why he's gonna win, because, you know, all the others are clones from a factory. Don't you know? The dark secret of Yoshi?
I don't believe that for a second.
You don't believe there's a dark conspiracy to Yoshi?
No.
Well, let me tell you about the Great Dinosaur War first off. Okay, but real talk though. Did you watch the video about the Great Ape War?
Yeah, that
So yeah, imagine that, but with Yoshis. Yeah. Except instead of Yoshis, it's Yoshis and Ravens.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I think I'm one of the few people on the internet who really doesn't care for Yoshi's Island. Like the game.
I like Yoshi's Story better.
I think so, me too. I played that one as a kid when we rented a Nintendo 64. Remember when you can rent consoles? That was a thing.
I never did.
We got it from Blockbuster for the Grey Cup, and you know, family was over. My grandma was like, "We'll rent it for the kids to play," and it had Yoshi, Mario 64, and I think Pokemon Snap. So I have all those except for Yoshi actually now. But like no, I remember playing it and I didn't get it. I was just like, oh my god, because it was the first platformer where the goal wasn't just get to the end. So you have to get all the fruit, right?
Yeah.
And then you just warp, and I was like, I don't get this, because I was like 4. You know, it was too much for me. Game knowledge before that was like Pokemon, and my first game I owned was Pac-Man on the Game Boy Color. Did you know I had no idea how to play Pac-Man until I was about 13?
Really?
Yeah.
13?
I didn't get Pac-Man. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I didn't get that you had to get all the greens. Not the greens, but the yellow dots.
Yeah.
So it was like, I was like, I don't get what I'm supposed to do. And then I learned. But it also had a bonus puzzle mode, so that's where I learned my stuff. Yeah! There he is.
There he is.
There he is. Look at
Diamond in the rough.
Look at all the clapping.
I wish you could have seen that. I was looking away.
So good. It's so good. It's just avalanche of Yoshi claps. Well, I guess we're gonna go play that now then.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, which I don't know when these are going up even, so whenever. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Oh, what? No. No! There we go. That works.